How's it going, everybody? So, I just want to take a moment to stop. If you can tell around me, I literally have gear still lined up. That's Lizette. So, we just finished shooting right now. We're doing her profile setup for Ferocious Fashion and for her video that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Everybody will get a chance to take a look at it. As you can tell, her design work is just really well done. The quality is really well. But this video is more than just that right now. This is actually the first video of a series I'm going to be doing. And what I'm going to do is every day I'm going to start chronologizing my life. Because why not? I have a story to tell, and it revolves around a bunch of different things, not just my work or not just the work of other people, but it's going to be about life in general. So I've gone through a lot of experiences, and these are the type of experiences that I want to share with you because some of you out there might be having your own experiences that you might not always know what to do. So today's topic right now is going to be about fighting for what you want. And this is a really important thing to talk about because there's a lot of us in life right now that I notice we really want to do something and it's passionate for us. And sometimes not everyone can understand that. And that's okay. That's not their fault and it's not your fault. But you have to also come to the understanding that you in the end have to do what's right for you. And a part of that is making those decisions to say, hey, you know what? I respect your position, especially when it comes to like family and friends. They'll all want to care for you. And because they're not in your position sometimes, especially if you're fighting for something that not everyone can be successful in, they won't always be, how do I explain this? They want to be able to support it, but the biggest concern for them is that they don't want to see you in pain and they don't want to see you struggle. But sometimes that's a part of it. Sometimes the struggle and the pain is a part of that adventure, and that's okay as well. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with them caring for you. There's nothing wrong with that at all. If anything, that's a great thing that you should cherish by all means. You should cherish that to the best point that you can. But you also, in the end, still have to do what's right for you. And like I said, some of that involves struggling. But if you can get to the point where you no longer have to struggle, then you got to fight for it. You got to fight for what you believe in. That's like anything in life. So that's something I've personally experienced and I've personally gone through, and it's something I'm going to continue to go through throughout my life because being the field that I want to be in is a low successful rate. But when you get there, it's that much more satisfying. And my personal reasons as to why I do it is because I love it. And when you love something, it doesn't become work and it doesn't become just something that you do casually. It's something that you live for. It's something that really leads out of your skin. It's something that's so important to you that you don't see yourself doing any other way. And that's how I live my life. And I recommend that for everybody. Whatever your passion is going to be, you got to find it. And you got to find that one thing that just, it defines who you are. And when you find it, you keep fighting for it. So this is the advice I have for everybody, specifically artists that do music, design. Like I said, you can tell here, this designer I've worked with, she's very passionate about what she does. Musicians that I've come into contact with, other photographers, videographers, actors, all of these people that can express themselves in a way that some of us can't. And you should continue to do it. Yes, there are going to be points where you're going to struggle, but that struggle gives you new experiences that you can share as well, like I'm doing right now. I've gone through my struggles. I've gone through pain. I've gone through my experiences where I didn't know whether I was going to be able to pay my bills or not. I've done that. And at some point, that might happen again. But I live my life happily. I live my life knowing that I'm fighting for what I want, and I'm happy right now. And that's, in the end, what's important. So that's my advice for everybody. Continue what you're doing. Be an inspiration to others and be an inspiration to yourself. Love yourself the most you can as others would love you as well. And if someone does you wrong, you have to learn how to accept it and move on. Because if you continue to dwell on it, then it's just going to eat away at you. And you won't progress as a person that way. So that's my advice to everybody. I look kind of sloppy right now. Like I said, it's been a long day, and I'm a little sweaty, so I apologize for my appearance. But like I said, it was a successful day. It was a great day, Lizeth was great to work with, her designs, and you'll be able to continue to see what we have coming in store. So, adios.